Azrael fought his way toward Savannah's studio, chastising himself for leaving her alone. The city's once vibrant streets, filled with neon lights and bustling life, now lay eerily silent, intensifying his unease. After departing, he had attempted to teleport directly into her studio, but his closest arrival point ended up a block away, frustratingly delaying his arrival. The studio building stood out starkly amidst the small, cozy shops on the street. Its modern glass and steel exterior contrasted sharply with the neighborhood's quaint charm. The front door hung askew, a clear sign of forced entry. The screen door lay twisted on the street, resembling discarded modern art. This desolation contrasted sharply with the bustling underworld market he had left earlier, where supernatural beings traded amidst a cacophony of otherworldly activity. Azrael advanced determinedly toward the entrance, his footsteps echoing on the pavement. Upon entering the lobby, a wave of dread washed over him. The once warm and inviting space, softly lit with contemporary art, now felt cold and hostile. The oppressive magic of celestial demons permeated the air. Reapers and angels, visibly unharmed but seething with anger and exhaustion, were immobilized against the walls. The formerly pristine marble floors bore scorch marks and ethereal residues from magical combat. Azrael moved through the frozen figures, intent on reaching Savannah's studio. Despite the residents and Jeremiel's men being trapped in magical stasis, Azrael moved unhindered. He climbed the stairs, the steps groaning under the weight of his celestial form. He quickly reached her floor, which was dimly lit, the decorative plants wilting under the oppressive magical energy. Approaching her unlocked door with caution, he entered. Her apartment was a haven of creativity, with deep, dark colors contrasting sharply with the chaos outside. The sight of Savannah, seated with a glass of wine and a smile, eased his anxiety. However, his smile faded when he noticed the man on the plush crimson love seat. The stranger, seated with one ankle resting on his knee, wore a high-priced slate suit and a red silk tie. His refined appearance seemed out of place amidst the studio's eclectic decor. Azrael's initial anger at the intrusion gave way to concern about the stranger's potential impact on Savannah's life.
Good evening, Archangel Azrael.
The man greeted. Azrael recognized him. Apollyon. "She's not leaving with you," Azrael declared, his voice firm, echoing in the high-ceilinged room.
Oh? And why is that?
Apollyon inquired, taking a casual sip of his wine, his gaze wandering over the studio's artworks. "Because I won't allow her to be taken against her will," Azrael asserted, his figure casting a long shadow on the hardwood floor. Sitting across from Apollyon, who appeared deceptively human, Azrael scrutinized him for demonic features. The studio's soft lighting cast eerie shadows, making it difficult to discern Apollyon's true nature. Their locked gazes conveyed a silent challenge, neither willing to yield first. The tension in the room was palpable, the air charged with unspoken threats and ancient power. Apollyon possessed immeasurable power, but Azrael was no stranger to confrontation.
What if it's her desire to leave?
Apollyon proposed. "It isn't," Azrael replied.
I know.
Apollyon responded, his voice hinting at ancient wisdom.
Time will reveal my intentions. Tonight I am simply here to meet the lady in question.
Savannah, standing in the doorway with hands on her hips, interjected.
If even a drop of red wine stains my new love seat, demon or not, I'll have your head.
Her strong, unafraid voice resonated in the room, contrasting with the tension between the two celestial beings.
I wouldn't dare.
Apollyon replied, standing up.
Care for a glass?
Interrupting their intense stare-down, Savannah asked.
Why don't you look like those other demons?
Azrael's admiration for Savannah grew. Fearless and direct, she met Apollyon's gaze without flinching.
Would you like to see my true form?
Apollyon asked, almost gentlemanly.
Yes, I believe I would.
Savannah replied, her tone a mix of curiosity and boldness. Apollyon set his wine glass down and transformed. His skin darkened to a reddish tone, black markings emerged across his body, and he grew in size. His human limbs were replaced by massive arms and hooves, his form now towering over the room. The transformation was both awe-inspiring and terrifying, a testament to his ancient power. But Azrael remained unimpressed, his gaze unwavering.
If you visit again, be as you are,
Savannah said. heading to the kitchen. She returned with 2 glasses and handed one to Azrael, her glances at Apollyon lingering.
You haven't answered my question, Savannah. Are you happy?
Apollyon inquired, pouring wine into their glasses. Savannah's response was sharp.
Be more specific. Happy with what?
Azrael tensed, uncertain how Apollyon would react to her directness. He felt an urge to protect her, his dormant wings itching to unfurl. Apollyon chuckled.
Savannah, you're unsettling Azrael. He's worried I might take offense.
I know what he's thinking, but I can't read you. Do you find me insulting?
Savannah asked, her voice steady.
On the contrary, you're quite refreshing. So, are you content with your life?
Apollyon inquired further, his tone curious. Azrael observed as Savannah discussed her feelings of being cheated by life. The conversation flowed naturally, the studio's walls adorned with her art serving as silent witnesses. As the night wore on, Apollyon prepared to leave.
May I visit again? Azrael, you're welcome to join,
He offered, his tone polite yet challenging. You're leaving? Azrael asked, still processing the unusual conversation.
It's inappropriate to linger in a single woman's home after hours,
Apollyon said.
Rest assured, I have no intention of uprooting Savannah due to any ancient curse. She seems to be thriving.
Apollyon respectfully kissed Savannah's hand and left, leaving behind a faint trace of his otherworldly presence. Azrael, feeling a surge of anger, accused, You were flirting with him.
So what if I was? You've made it clear flirting with you is pointless.
Savannah retorted, storming off and slamming the door behind her. Left alone, Azrael contemplated the evening's events, realizing he needed to reconcile with his brother and get advice on what just happened. The studio, now silent, stood as a quiet reminder of the complexities of their supernatural world.